Welcome to hands down our most atmospheric environment yet, included free in the latest update to Beat Saber. For those actually unaware, every new environment we release does not require a purchase of the music pack to experience the environment. In the menu, simply choose which environment you want to play with, regardless of your DLC ownership. Anyhow, this environment is not only stunning with its custom water shader, dynamic clouds, raindrops and lasers, but it's also the first environment to use our brand new lighting system. In past videos, I have mentioned new lighting systems a lot, but this one is at the very core for the beat mappers and even those that dabble into custom songs can use. Our entire lighting event system has been updated. Let me show you how it works. Up until now, a beatmap has had at their disposal 4 different event types that can be used in the different event lanes. These include on, off, flash, and fade out. The fade out actually has a set length of time it takes to fade out, and this cannot be controlled in any way. It will always last the same amount of time. Anyone who has mapped a song without any further mods have perhaps realized that we've never actually had a fade-in style event. Something that has been planned since the launch of the game in 2018, but we never got it. So it was finally time to overhaul fading, and to give more control to the mappers. We used to have 4 event types. We now actually only have 2. Don't worry though, old maps including custom songs will not be impacted at all. Any environment will also work with both the new and old lighting system. The new 2-event system now has just an event type we call static and another one we call fade. On both event types, we have full control of brightness now on a 1 to a 120 scale. This means we can set an event to a brightness level of 6 or 72 or 113 if we wanted. A static event is an event that updates the light to its brightness level instantly and then retains that brightness. So place one down and set it to 100 and that light will turn on, just like our old on event. Set another static event down and set it to a brightness of 0 and this is now like the old off event. But the real fun stuff is the fade events. They are placed the same as the static events. You put one down and you set a brightness level to it. How it works is it will look at the numerical value of the event prior to it. Whether it's a static or fade does not matter. And will then transition the brightness level from the prior number to the new one. So if the prior event is 100 and we place a fade event with a brightness of 0, the light will fade off. Reverse the numbers and they will fade on. The beauty of this system means we can also control the length of time a fade takes to transition, something not possible in our old system. As a bonus effect of this, we also allowed for colors to transition. So if we place a static note down that's the color red at a brightness level 50, and then place a fade note of the color white at a brightness level 120, not only will the brightness adjust, but the color will also. It sounds quite tedious to change brightness values to exact desired numbers, but the new control scheme for events makes them a breeze to adjust. A small video I posted on my Twitter the other day contained this effect as a teaser for the keen-eyed. A lot of people, especially those in the modding community, did pick up on this, and theorized we may have been introducing full color control. Although something that may possibly be used in the future, this new lighting system has been designed with a simple yet effective mindset, as well as keeping all of our songs and environments cross-compatible. For example, this new system means you can still select your own color scheme you want, and the cross-color fade system will still work. I helped design this system from the ground up, and so I'd really like to hear what you guys think. Another small change to the lighting system, which actually is how events use time. In the past, events worked in what we call real time instead of game time. Let's use the old fade out note for example. It would always fade over a span of, let's say, 2 seconds. This means every single fade event we ever used in 3 years took 2 seconds to fade. Even if we went into practice mode and set our song speed to 50%, or we used faster song, well, because events relied on real time, it means the fade events would still always last 2 seconds. They would never be affected by the speed of the song. This is also true for ring rotations, laser speeds, etc. Because events, including the old events, now use game time, this means that lights for old charts now look much better if playing the song at a different speed than normal speed. It also means lights can pause when you pause the game. Your next question may be about the interface you've been viewing just now. Well, it's true. This video is inadvertently announcing that we are currently developing a brand new 3D based editor from the ground up. The Billie Eilish pack is our first music pack to use it. It's still in very early development, but we are looking to release it into public beta soon. It's full of features, like variable BPM, and runs with the in-game engine so every environment looks one-to-one. In fact, the teaser video you may have seen on my Twitter the other day showing the color transition was literally recorded in the editor. How awesome. This is also why you haven't seen any 2D editor updates in a couple of months. Now back to the main reason for this video, the Billie Eilish environment. The new editor itself actually contains unique names per event lane for every single environment, so using our standard naming scheme in previous videos is no longer a good idea. I will instead call them out by their environment-based name in numerical event ID order. This environment contains more event lanes and IDs than we have ever used before, 14 in total. In order from 1 to 14, we have Water 4, Water 1, Left Sunbeams, Right Sunbeams, Sun, Moon and Boost Colors, Water 2, Water 3, Toggle Rain, Sunbeam Mode, Left Bottom Lasers, Right Bottom Lasers, Left Sun Beam Speed, and Right Sun Beam Speed. The water IDs are not in any face value logical sense. This is for compatibility reasons with older songs and environments. The left and right speeds control not only the sunbeams, but also the left and right bottom lasers. This includes the sunbeam mode toggle also. When it's raining, the droplet's color is actually controlled by whatever color the left and right bottom lasers are set to. You can also see when it's raining that there are droplets on top of the water, also colored, which can give you some cool combinations. We really hope you enjoy the new environment and all the new details in it. It was more hands-on from more team members than any other environment we've released yet, and we really hope you enjoy the spoils. We also hope you are liking the new lighting event system and are excited to try it out yourself. Follow the team on social media for updates for when we put the new editor into beta. Have fun.
Feedback, 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 feedback.